Yo everyone! You guys are not gonna believe what was just added to Melon Sandbox. The developers just dropped a brand new update, and they added a full fishing event into the game. And honestly, I thought this was fake at first, because usually Melon Sandbox updates are just new items, small features, or random little changes. But this time, they literally added an entire ocean mode. Now you can go fishing, catch different fish, buy new boats, upgrade your gear, and explore a huge ocean. And this update actually looks way bigger than I expected. I seriously thought this was gonna be some tiny mini-game. That gets boring after like 2 minutes. But nope, the developers actually put a ton of work into this update. There's shops, upgrades, tons of fish, boat progression, and it honestly feels like a completely different game. This doesn't even feel like normal Melon Sandbox anymore. It feels like they added a whole survival ocean game inside Melon Sandbox. And the ocean is huge, like way bigger than I expected. And I already have a feeling there might actually be secrets hidden in this update because the map feels way too massive for just a normal fishing event. So today, we're gonna fully explore the new update, upgrade our boat, catch the rarest fish we can find, and maybe even discover some hidden secrets. So make sure you watch until the end, because the farther we went into the ocean, the weirder things started getting. This is basically a whole new game mode, and the crazy part is, there are actually different types of fish and sea creatures in the ocean. Some are super common, some are rare, and apparently there are even ultra rare creatures hidden deep underwater. And the farther you go into the ocean, the better stuff you can find. So if you stay near the surface, you mostly catch normal fish, but if you upgrade your gear, you can start reaching much deeper areas of the ocean, and that's where the crazy stuff starts appearing. Right now, I'm using different fishing upgrades. You can upgrade your fishing line, your hook, and your sinker. And every single upgrade actually changes how effective your fishing becomes. For example, the stronger fishing line lets you reach way deeper into the ocean, and deeper water means better fish, rarer creatures, and much higher rewards. Then there's the hook upgrades. Some hooks are normal, but some are way stronger and more effective. And apparently, the better hooks give you a much higher chance of catching rare creatures. But the most important thing is the sinker, because the stronger your sinker is, the deeper your hook drops into the ocean. And bro, some of these sinkers go insanely deep, which means there could literally be secret creatures hidden at the bottom of the map. And honestly, the deeper parts of the ocean already look kinda creepy, especially when everything starts getting darker. Now, another really cool thing in this event is the ocean scanner. This thing basically helps you detect stuff underwater, and I feel like this is gonna become super important later, especially if there are hidden creatures or secret treasures somewhere in the ocean. There's also a lantern upgrade, which honestly makes sense, because some areas of the ocean get really dark. And I wouldn't be surprised if there are hidden zones you can barely see without better lighting. Now, one of the best parts of this update is the daily missions. Every day, you can complete different challenges and get rewards. And some of these quests are actually pretty interesting. For example, one of the daily quests is finding a hidden treasure chest somewhere in the ocean. And apparently, these chests can contain some really valuable rewards. So while you're fishing, you also have to explore the map and search underwater, which makes the whole event feel way more interactive. There's also a full collection system, so every time you discover a new fish or sea creature, it gets added to your collection. And honestly, I already want to see how many hidden creatures exist in this update, because I have a feeling there are way more fish than people think. Now the super cool part, all the coins and rewards you earn from fishing can actually be exchanged for workshop mods. Bro, what? That means you can literally grind the fishing event and unlock cool workshop content just by playing. That is actually insane. So this event isn't just fun, it's actually useful too. The more you fish, the more rewards you get, the more upgrades you buy, and the deeper you can explore, which means better fish, rarer creatures, more treasure, and bigger rewards. And honestly, this update feels way more detailed than I expected. At first I thought, okay cool, they added fishing. But no. This is basically a full progression system. There are upgrades, missions, exploration, rare creatures, treasure hunting, and even special items. And the ocean itself feels huge. Like seriously, the farther you travel, the more mysterious everything starts looking, especially when the water gets darker and darker. It honestly feels like there might be some giant secret hidden deep underwater. If there actually is some hidden creature in this update, we are definitely finding it. And honestly, the more I played this event, the more I realized how much work the developers actually put into it. Because at first, I really thought this was just going to be some small fishing minigame. But the more you explore, the more stuff you start discovering. There's progression, upgrades, missions, rare creatures, hidden treasure, boat upgrades. And honestly, it just keeps getting more interesting the longer you play. And I really like how the event actually gives you reasons to keep exploring. Because every time you go deeper into the ocean, it feels like you might discover something completely new. Especially once the water starts getting darker. That's probably one of my favorite parts about this update. The atmosphere. Like seriously, sometimes it genuinely feels creepy being out in the middle of the ocean, especially when there's nothing around you, just dark water. And the feeling that there might be something hidden underneath you. And honestly, I would not be surprised if the developers secretly added some ultra-rare creature somewhere deep underwater. Because this map feels way too massive for there not to be secrets hidden somewhere. And I also really like how rewarding the event feels, because the more you fish, the more coins you earn, the more upgrades you unlock, and the deeper you can keep exploring, which means the gameplay never really feels boring. There's always something new to work toward, whether it's finding treasure chests, catching rarer fish, upgrading your gear, or trying to complete all the daily missions. And the workshop rewards honestly make this event even better. Because now you actually have a reason to grind the event for a long time. And for a temporary event, this honestly feels super high quality, like way higher quality than I expected. This doesn't even feel like a normal Melon Sandbox update anymore. It genuinely feels like the developers added an entire ocean survival mode into the game. And honestly, I really hope they keep updating this event in the future, because there's so much potential with this idea. They could add bigger oceans, scarier creatures, secret underwater zones, legendary fish, or even giant boss creatures. And if they actually continue updating this mode, this could easily become one of the best events Melon Sandbox has ever had. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys want me to continue exploring this event, trying to find ultra rare creatures, or fully upgrading everything in the game, then definitely let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.